Primal. Dune. New footage for Dune. Oh god! Oh my god! It was on a building roaring. Oh my god, guys. We're getting something. Dude. Oh, join my Discord. Hello everyone, Night Flyers Tag Team back with a new video again today. On today's video, we'll be both ranting and actually discussing what we saw at Ccxp the other night. We're going to get you guys a great blend of both, and yeah, I mean, I could go off right now, but...
And he's back.
What'd you tweet?
Like, give us the fucking trailer.
About it, like, last night or the night before, about, like, Kyle was saying he doesn't really agree with why people were so angry about this, and I was saying, well, no, I think to an extent I can understand why. And Kyle sounds more angry than I am. Yeah,
I already gave my pretty more emotional, angry rant, so I don't think I need to do another one. In this video, though, I will be talking about the footage itself, everything I see, what I think is going on. But real quick, I do want to start with a mini rant to where I'm more calm now, and I feel like I am a lot better to talk to. Why? I don't get what was up last night, or whenever I upload this, depending on when I do. I don't know what their mindset was. It just really feels weird to me that they really denied another trailer from us. Now, they didn't confirm anything. I'll give them that. And, you know, I've been a big supporter of, like, not attacking them or anything. I go against people, I make comments, I'm like, no, quit being impatient. You know, I'm a big person against that. Last night, I think I might have kind of joined that crowd finally. And, I mean, the reason why, like last Ccxp, I was not mad when they showed footage and didn't give us anything. Why? Well, because the film was delayed, and then COVID was getting ready to come around the corner, and there was a lot of uncertainty in the world on what was going on. This time, we know the film's coming in May. It's a perfect time to drop the trailer. We literally have the movie coming out here in like 5 to 6 months. We're almost there. It's staying where it is. It would have been amazing. Ccxp kind of sucked as a whole last night, though, to be fair. I've seen a lot of complaining about it, and I completely understand why. The event was pretty boring, to me, at least. I've seen a lot of people complain about it. There was so much stuff they promised and didn't show, even. There was stuff that they, like, said they were going to show, like, a good Suicide Squad trailer and didn't. There was no Justice League. There was a little glimpse of Batman, but that was about it. And they gave us 2 seconds of GVK. Now, why am I mad? Now, it's not because they didn't promise us anything. It's because the fact that they showed us something and didn't even mention it. Why would you do that right at this time when you know stuff's coming up? For real. It's like you know, that would have been perfect. Everyone was watching. The internet was about to blow up. Godzilla vs. Kong was trending on Twitter. And now we're just sitting there, and it's just awkward because for some reason they decided to show us 2 seconds of footage, and much better edited than last year's, because last year's was very, like, quick and not really, like, worked on. It kind of like they just took a clip and just put it in. They stitched scenes together, made cuts, added sound effects, added like fades and stuff for 2 seconds of footage that they didn't even mention again the rest of the night. They also did this to Batman too. Like, it's like messed up. I'm like, why? I don't get what their mindset was when they did this. I really don't. I think it was a dumb idea to not even mention it after what they did. I think they definitely did miss opportunity and made a lot of us mad. At this point, I think it's time that they just release the damn trailer. There's a whole hashtag going on for it too. I mean, we're close enough. We're about in 2014 marketing. Why not? It's not going to hurt at this point. We know the film's coming out. That's why I'm not as patient now, because we know the film's coming out. It's time to start the marketing. That was a huge blue ball the other night. Many people will agree that's kind of messed up. We sat through 6 hours expecting something, not because we were promised it, but because they made it seem like we were going to get it, and we didn't. Just don't. They shouldn't have. If they didn't have that 2 seconds of footage, I would have just assumed that we weren't getting anything. And who knows? Maybe I sound ungrateful or something. Look, I'm just saying, I completely understand why people are mad. There's no, people were trying to say calm down. No, it's that last night or whenever again that's posted, that was ridiculous. They shouldn't have teased it at all. Now, with that being said, I think they should just release the trailer at this point. I don't think there's any more reason to wait around. But let's get on to the discussion. I just really had to get that quick rant out of the way because I just thought that was so stupid with Ccxp. With the footage we do got, I do appreciate it. I mean, it's very cool to see some HD GBK footage that we can get a lot out of. So let's talk about it. So on one end, we got our boy Godzilla looking very spiky. His design looks very updated. It looks beautiful. Definitely can tell Weta did it. Weta, as you guys might know, has a huge role in this movie. Weta made the 2014 model, and Weta is an amazing CGI company. I've talked about them many times. Very excited for their work in this movie, and it looks like they literally took the 2019 design and made it just highly detailed. He kind of looked like a pufferfish at one point, I'm not going to lie, but man, that shot of him underwater, his model looks so highly detailed. It looks like it's going to correct all of the missing details from the 2019 model. Now, as nice as the 2019 model can be, I definitely think this one's going to be way better. It looks like they're going to go all out in modeling it. I mean, their 2014 model, they said, would take over 600 some computers, because one computer would take like 400 some years or something just to render. That's how insanely detailed it is. So I'm very excited to see what they do with the 2019 design and update it. And so far, it looks like they added tons of details. Not to mention, if these shots are done by Weta, what they look like they are, they're very bright. That's a great sign. Most of the underwater scenes in the Monsterverse either aren't the best or just aren't that clear. Even in 2014 and 2019, most of the underwater shots aren't that good. Or they're just not very clear. They're very dark, can't make out good details. Here, you can make out everything. It's bright and clear. I love it. I really do. And Godzilla looks like he's swimming like a real lizard for once, with the way his arms are positioned and stuff. I mean, he looks really good. You can see muscles moving in his neck and stuff while he's roaring. The air when he's roaring in the water, everything moving. Now, what's he doing here? A lot of people think he's heading to roar towards Kong or something. I don't think he'd be roaring in the water like if he was getting ready to go up on the aircraft carrier. I assume this takes place in the same scene as the other one, sort of. I assume Kong gets knocked off the aircraft carrier, and this is Godzilla swimming towards him underwater and roaring. And man, his roar is powerful enough to where you can hear it underwater. That's pretty insane. Again, though, I'm super excited to see what they come up with. The 2021 model, in my opinion, already looks like it's highly likely going to be better than the 2019 model. I mean, even from the promotional images we got from Playmates, I already thought that. Looks highly detailed. Very excited to see it in action. And man, the CGI looks pretty good in the shot, because this is finished CGI. The CGI has been finished since August. I highly doubt they're using unfinished CGI. Now, to get onto the Kong shots, oh boy, they're beautiful. Kong doesn't have as much of the beard as he was kind of looked like he did in promotion. He looks like the Skull Island Kong, but much older, bigger, stronger. To me, he looks a much beefier, especially when he starts getting up. There's some really cool details in the scene. It's been bright daylight, which is really nice. If the Ccxp 2019 footage is still usable, there should be a storm rolling in and it gets really dark, but you don't really see that here, so maybe they ended up changing the scene and making it bright daylight, which would be extremely cool and extremely nice. Nice, bright, clear daylight shot of Kong. The CGI looks incredible. Easily looks on par with 2014 and Kong Skull Island. Now, these are just 2 seconds of the movie in HD. You know, you never know. But there has been a lot of reports CGI will look possibly even better in 2014. So I'm very excited for that. And if this shot is what we go off of, I can trust that. Kong looks great. You can see the scars on his body when he gets up, the nice brown fur. At first I thought he was on a building, but he's clearly on an aircraft carrier now. As you see in the background, you can see the ocean, and you can see tons of other military boats and aircraft carriers. He has an interesting collar around his neck that looks like it was connected to chains. My assumption is that somehow they knocked him out. Maybe they used a certain robot or something to do it, or they got him drunk again, and they hooked him up to the aircraft carrier. I can see one of those happening, although I can see the second one being more likely, as weird as it sounds. I feel like somehow they knocked him out and probably got him on it and chained him up. Somehow he wakes up, breaks free, and as you can see, he's kind of looking upwards and roaring. Clearly, since he's looking up and roaring, I'm assuming he was kind of laying down, and now he's getting up. And he more than likely is roaring at, well, Godzilla, since we know Godzilla is going to be in this scene. Yeah, I think Kong looks great. You can see there's highly amazing details. The way his fur moves, it looks gorgeous. You can see the anger start to build in his eyes. It kind of goes from more neutral to, you can see his expression become more angry. I really like it. It's very impressive. There's a little shot most people aren't including where it's like zoomed in on the face. Nothing too important. My guess is that these shots are obviously both from the aircraft carrier scene. Kong was being held down, somehow woke up and broke free. Godzilla, the shot of Godzilla is likely after Kong gets knocked in the water or something. I would assume, I don't know what else he would be roaring at. I don't know why he would just randomly start roaring. I assume those do happen in the same thing. They both look like kind of day. I'm extremely happy for some clear scenes. It looks so nice and clear. The underwater shot looks great. You can see what's going on. Hopefully they don't add some filter on the final movie, even though I'm pretty sure the movie's done, so this is great. And the shot with Kong looks amazing as well. Like, damn, dude. That in the daytime, that CGI, all that, perfect. I'm really loving it. So what do you guys think about all this? I know it's a quick theory video. I talked about it on my stream last night, but for anyone who missed my stream, I'm going to summarize my thoughts. What do you guys all think? And let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please share and subscribe. Hope you have a good day. As always, peace out, and bye-bye.